Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've got a good one for you guys. It's a game changer. I'm going to be talking about why you should never do a dirty bulk. So first of all, what is a dirty bulk? A dirty bulk is something that maybe lifters, bodybuilders, they use this technique to put on a lot of weight quickly and to put on a lot of strength. And this is an effective way for people to increase their strength. However, I'm going to be talking about why you should never do it, because the downside it has on your health is not worth it. So in a dirty bulk, people typically will eat whatever and basically consume as many calories as they can in the pursuit of strength. However, in normal people, this may be someone who has overeaten. I'm gonna go into the medical background of why I think this is not a good idea. So first of all, we have something in our bodies called adipocytes, which are fat cells. And these fat cells, their structure is basically, they have a nucleus, and then the rest of the space in the cell is used to store fat. And as you lose fat or gain fat, these cells can shrink or increase to their maximum capacity. And then once these cells reach maximum capacity, you literally cannot store any more fat. So what ends up happening is these cells will replicate. So now you have two. And now your tank, so to speak, you can fill your body with more fat. So these adipocytes last roughly 8 to 10 years. And that's a really long time before they go away. But however, if they replicate, then your tank is increasing and increasing. So when you do eat a large meal, for example, all that energy you take in, first some of it's in glucose, and the insulin's released and it goes to your tissues in the body. Then once that's been saturated, the rest of it goes to the liver, where it is converted into storage form, glycogen. And after that capacity has maxed out, the rest of the energy is converted into substrates that become fat. And then this fat is distributed. Well, examples of this, why I've seen why this might not be a good idea, is in shows like The Biggest Loser, where people are morbidly obese and they're rapidly losing weight. Once they get off the show, if they return to their old habits, for example, these people rapidly gain back the weight. And my theory is that since these people have way more fat cells available, when they make mistakes or get off track, that those fat cells get immediately filled back up. And since, they don't die for approximately 10 years. So anyone that is doing a dirty bulk, overeating, this same principle applies to them. When they lean out and then they fall off track, for example, then they can rapidly gain back some weight. In the research literature I searched, there isn't really a conclusive evidence or explanations for this process yet. But if you look at another thing, a procedure, liposuction, and like stomach removal, intestine removal, in conjunction with those surgeries, why they're so effective is that you're literally removing the fat cells. And since these fat cells last a long time, this is really only one of the most effective ways of reducing the number of fat cells. And thereby, you reduce your fat tank, basically. And for these people, they also may do a conjunction procedure to reduce the amount they can eat. So in order to fix, if you made a mistake like by dirty bulking or overeating, the best way to fix this naturally is by establishing good habits in the long term. So with consistency over a 10-year span, you maintain, and your body will naturally get rid of these excess fat cells at that time. So this is kind of my theory on what is happening for people who rapidly gain weight or just gain weight in general, and then they lose weight and then they gain that weight back. So guys, never ever do a dirty bulk. You don't want to set yourself up for failure and then increase your risk of metabolic diseases as well. So anyways, I hope this guy helps you guys, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.